All right, so for this video, I'm going to be covering this beef that's actively going on between my good friend, Poetik Fred Jallah, and 16ShotEm from Chicago. This is a very spicy little beef, and it's getting out of control at this point. There's been doxing already. There's been exposés. There's been exposing. It's a very interesting time right now. And yeah, so Jallah and 16ShotEm hate each other very much, and this is an old beef from years ago, and this beef once felt like it may have run its course. But the beef has been reignited, the beef has risen, and Brick Baby's actually joined in on the fight, making this a dynamic situation. So I'd like to just cover this whole thing, starting with the first clip. So this is just a brief history lesson. This is a clip from years ago. This is how the beef actually started. This is the origin of the beef between Jallah and 16ShotEm. So this is what happened. So Jallah started attacking 16ShotEm because 16ShotEm was saying bad things about Bandman Kevo, allegedly. And Jallah is Bandman Kevo superfan. So Jallah started hating on 16ShotEm because of 16ShotEm's negative coverage of Bandman Kevo. So they get in this heated argument, and what ends up happening is 16ShotEm rises to his feet and spits into the face of Jallah. And this is where it all started out, guys. Look at this.
They get, right? To respond back to you.
Y'all call me though.
But you said something here, right? That was false, though, right?
You doing instigating that shit, bro.
How?
Y'all think this shit be fun and games, bro?
How's
People
instigating,
die
though?
over shit like this.
How's it instigating, though?
What you mean? How's it instigating?
How did you and Kevo get into it to begin with?
He was cloud chasing off
Man,
Kevo.
shut up. I just said let the man talk.
What'd you say, Kevo?
Bro, suck my dick, bro. That's a,
Hey, stop
bro.
playing before I smack the
bro,
shit out you.
do it.
Fuck on.
Hey, no.
All right, so Jallah got his face spat in by 16ShotEm. He did nothing about it. He didn't even like need to be restrained. He just sat there. He like barely spit back because I think he was afraid to actually spit back. So he like pretended to spit back. So Jallah just got fucking marked out. And so that's where it all started. And they've hated each other ever since. And so this next clip is going to be 16ShotEm getting interviewed by Adam the 16. And they're going to talk about how 16ShotEm bumped into Jallah at Adam's birthday party. And so this was interesting. This is part of the story. So I'd like to play that.
I walked up to him. I looked at him. I was like, what's up, my boy? And smiled and kept it moving.
Oh, you're a real savage.
That wasn't no savage shit. It's like, I was really confused. I'm like, when I'm looking at the guest list, I'm like, all right, you invited me, you invited Flakko. I'm like, why would he do that?
Well, I figured you guys would be able to hold it together.
It's like,
so Jallah ran into 16ShotEm on the streets basically at a party, and he didn't ask for a fade. And 16ShotEm did approach him and did sort of check him and assert his dominance over Jallah. So it seemed at this point like the beef was sort of over because they're able to go to the same functions. How serious could it be? So 16ShotEm bumped into Flakko. I mean, could you even imagine you're at like a bar or a club and you're just having a good time, and then all of a sudden you look down and there's Jallah staring up at you? That would be fucking crazy. So 16ShotEm. Okay, so this is where the beef starts to heat up a little bit. Jallah, this is weeks or months ago. This was some time ago, but Jallah and 16ShotEm got into a discussion via text message, and 16ShotEm shared the screenshots. And this is what they are. So Flakko says, you a buster, a clown of the highest order. You don't move nothing in LA. This ain't. So Jallah thinks that he is like tapped in with LA and he moves LA culture. Like he actually has gang members on his payroll or something. So he's trying to like shit on 16ShotEm. So 16ShotEm shares this. And then somehow, some way, 16ShotEm gets a hold of Jallah's address and makes threats to Jallah, allegedly. And I want to play you a clip of Jallah sort of detailing this.
Yeah, so he got my real address. How he got it?
White pages or something?
No, because my ID.
Fargo?
No. Look, right? Look. See, smart. Look. Smart. Listen. To all the niggas with outs, bro, let me know, bro. I got the secret for you. When you get your ID, you never put your real address on there, right? You put like an old address, do something, right? So on my shit is a fake address, you feel me, right?
Poetik Fred Jallah says that he has a fake, publicly admits that he has a fake address on his identification card. Okay, this guy that says that he's not a fraud just said that he has a fake address on his ID. If you are doing weird fake fraud shit like this and you're not in the streets and you're not a criminal, you are creepy and shady and possibly dangerous.
Somebody dropped the low on you.
Nigga found out where you
And
live.
it was your real address too, right?
Yes. But again, though.
Wow, man.
You feel me, right? I told him pull up, bro. I'll be outside, you feel me, like waiting for you.
You on that shit?
And he woofed for like 5 days, but you feel me, man? You feel me? And he never pulled up.
All right, so that sort of ended there. And then, so this was months ago. So the spitting thing happened years ago. This happened months ago. And then now we're getting into the present time. This is where Poetik Jallah starts talking shit about 16ShotEm randomly on Smut Free TV on Clubhouse. And this is what he had to say about 16ShotEm recently.
That'll be done for him. Be real. He's still working there. For him to really say the real.
Nah.
But
we know.
Wait. You said who's 16?
You didn't know 16 was in here? He was the one talking when you was talking.
Me? Huh?
Yes, nigga.
Yeah, 16 was in here earlier.
Earlier, I didn't know.
He was talking to me?
Bro, he was in here talking when you was talking, bro.
Wait, what did he say to me? Because I didn't hear it.
He wasn't. He was
So
talking.
listen, bro. 16.
Oh, my God.
Listen. Bro, listen, bro. He has like recent videos that got 400 views in 9 days.
So he's making fun of 16ShotEm's lack of views on his YouTube channel. This is what Flakko likes to do. He likes to compare numbers. Now listen to how spastically stuttery this is some of the worst stuttering I've ever seen. And this is when he becomes overcome with emotion. He starts doing this. He starts literally freezing up and like having like a mini seizure almost.
I'm not talking to you. Feel me? I can't.
It's too late, Flakko. Y'all was already talking together.
I can talk. No bum ass look like that, man.
Man, that shit crazy, man.
So Jallah was running his mouth about 16ShotEm, calling him a bum, belittling his career, saying that he can't get numbers. And so 16ShotEm would respond by streaming from his YouTube channel. And for like over an hour, he was just exposing all of Jallah's past alleged stuff, his court cases, stuff like that. And it has been alleged also in the Reddit. The Reddit said that 16ShotEm doxed Jallah's address on this stream.
Because nobody ever put on no paperwork, but we actually found some paperwork, gang.
So 16ShotEm's really going after Poetik Jallah. He is digging up his past. He's really going after him. And so Jallah would respond to this with a video by 1090 Cakes where he's talking about 16ShotEm being with like an underage girl when he was 18 or something. Let's take a look at this.
An arrest report dating back to 2013 would show 16ShotEm, whose real name is Raheem McCaskill, was arrested at 18 years old and charged with criminal sexual abuse. Because of an underage victim, much of the summary report has been blacked out. Something happened on 4 to 5 different occasions 3 months apart. Both 16 and the victim apparently went to the same school, and consensual acts took place at an after-school program.
Jallah would also post this to his Instagram and Twitter, and you can read this for yourself. This is very insane. This is Poetik Jallah. Known fraud. Poetik Jallah is saying some crazy stuff about his enemy. And so this beef is vicious and very significant, and it's in full swing. So I'm watching this beef take place, and then all of a sudden Brick Baby gets involved and starts attacking 16ShotEm, making threats and things like that. And I'm like, what's going on? Is Brick Baby just like jumping in? But then as time goes on, I realize that this has to do with Damn Homie, the Coney Island squid. What? So Sharp's ex, Damn Homie, and Brick Baby are beefing, and 16ShotEm is good friends with the squid. So Brick Baby's basically saying that 16ShotEm's pillow talking to the squid, feeding her information about Brick Baby so that Damn Homie can continue to attack Brick Baby. So this is a parallel beef, and it's very interesting. I'd like to play you a clip of Brick Baby saying that 16ShotEm's no longer welcome in LA.
And 16ShotEm, bitch, you done earned yourself a good ass whooping, nigga. On the dead homies when you get back to LA, I'm slapping you, spitting on you, and all type of shit, nigga. Dead homies, nigga, playing both sides, nigga. Dead homies, you got you a good ass whooping coming. And come with that little bitch ass little shit you got, nigga. What I blow you up, bitch. I don't speak to the air, cuz I be real direct, nigga, on the dead homies. Any nigga on 6-0, 16, you out here too, whatever y'all doing on the dead homies. Please don't make me put a ban on you too, cuz you a boy, nigga, and you got jury, nigga. I will make sure you go home in your drawers, nigga. Y'all must have forgot about Shitty, nigga, little Shitty the Lope, nigga. Dead homies. Mr. Checky in himself, nigga, stop playing with.
So Brick Baby's very upset. He says, when I see you come, I'll slap you, spit on you, cuz, on the dead homies. On 6-0, you got yourself a good ass whooping coming, cuz, on the dead homies. So Brick Baby's, he's talking that shit. And so 16ShotEm has his work cut out for him. Now he's beefing with not only Jallah, but Brick Baby as well. These are two of LA's biggest problems. And so 16ShotEm, okay, so this is where we are left off. And I'd like to take a closer look at this damn homie versus Brick Baby situation. But right now, this is all I've got as far as the 16ShotEm element of things. So this is the end of the video. I want to thank you guys for watching and hitting like and subscribe. And don't forget about the Patreon. Check that out as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one.